Have you been waking up at strange hours? Feeling a low hum of energy in the background of everything you do, like something invisible is building just outside your awareness? That's not your imagination. That's your inner frequency attuning to a cosmic signal. From August 5th to 11th, the energy isn't just shifting, it's activating. But only the chosen ones will notice. Because this week, the soul remembers what the mind has forgotten. You'll feel it in flashes. A sudden emotional wave. A memory that doesn't belong to now. Knowing that can't be explained. These are not random. They are sacred cues. This week is encoded. Every day carries a key. And if you're sensitive enough, present enough, brave enough, you'll start unlocking a truth that was planted inside you lifetimes ago. August 5th to 8th. The Waxing Gibbous, pressure before the breakthrough. From August 5th to 8th, the moon swells in light, expanding but not quite full. This phase creates a kind of spiritual tension, not painful but potent. You may feel as though something is pressing just beneath the surface of your awareness. A buildup of emotion, intuition, or even creative power begins to stir. There's an urge to do something, to understand something, to complete something that's been lingering in your subconscious. This is the sacred pressure before the breakthrough. It doesn't ask you to act rashly. It asks you to listen more deeply. The universe is aligning the pieces, and all it asks of you right now is to be alert to the signs. You may find yourself obsessively cleaning, organizing, and wrapping up loose ends. That's not random. That's your energy preparing for clarity. Follow that impulse. You're syncing with a higher current. Energetically, this is a time when distractions fall away. Conversations will suddenly feel shallow or soul-stirring, with no in-between. Pay attention to what pulls you in. Certain dreams may return. Old wounds may briefly resurface, not to haunt you, but to show you they no longer have power. The Waxing Gibbous is asking you to refine your focus. Not every thought is yours. Not every emotion is true. But the ones that repeat? The ones that won't leave you alone? Those are keys. Trust them. August 6th, Saturn and Neptune. The collapse of illusion. On August 6th, a rare alignment between Saturn and Neptune unfolds. In the sky, they appear close. In your soul, they clash with purpose. Saturn brings structure, discipline, and hard truth. Neptune brings dreams, ideals, and illusion. Together, they form a spiritual spotlight, one that reveals where you've been fooling yourself. You may wake up on this day and feel disoriented. Something you've believed in, perhaps a story, a person, a path, may begin to feel unstable. You might suddenly realize you've been romanticizing a situation, ignoring your intuition, or holding onto a vision that no longer serves your evolution. But rather than panic, let this be your liberation. You're not being punished. You're being awakened. This energy can be sobering, but it is also deeply healing. The veil is thin. If you dare to look, you'll see what's behind the illusion. Relationships built on fantasy will wobble. Goals that aren't soul-aligned will lose their shine. You may even feel anger or grief as clarity dawns. But keep going. On the other side of this is freedom. Saturn says, build with truth. Neptune whispers, dream with integrity. The space between them is your portal to a new foundation. August 7th. Pallas in opposition, the inner strategist awakens. On August 7th, asteroid Pallas, symbol of sacred feminine wisdom, moves into opposition. This energy doesn't shake the earth. It sharpens the mind. You may feel your thoughts become more strategic, your insights clearer, your spiritual vision more precise. This is not about reacting. This is about seeing. With Pallas activated, the invisible becomes visible. You'll start connecting dots in your relationships, your past patterns, your soul path. What once confused you now begins to make sense. You may have sudden realizations about why someone acts the way they do, or why you've been repeating certain cycles. It won't be emotional. It will be clear. You are not being tested. You are being reminded of your own brilliance. Trust the inner strategist within you. There is a sacred intelligence rising now, one that isn't loud, but firm. You'll feel it in your gut. You'll hear it in the spaces between words. If you've doubted yourself lately, this energy will help you reclaim confidence without ego. Pallas teaches you how to move not with force, but with alignment. You'll begin to understand what your next move is, not because someone told you, but because your soul remembered. Pay attention to the subtle nudges. They are not just intuitive sparks. They are blueprints. August 8th, Lion's Gate Portal, the return of the infinite self. August 8th is more than a date. It's a cosmic doorway, a spiritual ignition. The Lion's Gate Portal opens wide, blending the rising of the star Sirius, the energy of Leo, and the numerological power of 8 out of 8. This is not just energy. It is divine instruction. The number 8 represents infinity, cycles, empowerment, eternal truth. When doubled, its energy amplifies. This is the day your soul remembers its original code. Don't be surprised if you feel electrified, lightheaded, hyperaware, or deeply emotional. This is the higher self stepping in. Old timelines may collapse in a flash. New insights may come out of nowhere. You may feel drawn to journaling, vision boarding, meditating, or simply being still. The Lion's Gate doesn't scream, it hums. And only those attuned to that hum will fully receive its frequency. You might feel called to radically shift direction, reconnect with forgotten dreams, or set intentions that come from deep within, not surface desires. This portal doesn't promise instant manifestation. It offers energetic alignment. What you think, feel, and focus on today will ripple through the next 6 months. So set intentions not just with your mind, but with your heart, your body, your energy. Let go of distractions. Step fully into the identity your soul has been asking you to embody. You're not here to chase your destiny anymore. You're here to be it. August 9th, Full Moon in Aquarius. Rebellion as revelation. On August 9th, the full moon reaches its peak in Aquarius, and everything within you that has been constrained, muted, or ignored will demand to be felt. Aquarius energy is a radical truth. It doesn't care for comfort. It exists to awaken. You may feel sudden emotional waves, the urge to break free from limiting routines, or a deep need to be fully yourself, even if others don't understand. This is the moon that tells you, stop apologizing for who you are. You may feel pulled to release old labels, outdated relationships, or patterns of thought that keep you stuck in the past. This full moon acts like a psychic mirror, showing you not just how far you've come, but who you never were to begin with. Let the emotional waves wash through you. They are not chaos. They are clarity. This is also a time for visionary ideas. Solutions to long-standing problems may appear suddenly. A new direction might call you. Your inner rebel is not reckless, it's aligned. Trust what stirs in you. You are not meant to fit in. You are meant to stand out. And this moon is your cosmic permission slip. August 10th, 6-planet alignment, Mercury direct, Julia in opposition, the cosmic crossroads. August 10th is no ordinary day. It's a convergence, a spiritual intersection where the energy is loud, clear, and undeniable. A 6-planet alignment forms, Mercury finally goes direct, and asteroid Julia stands in opposition. All of this creates a massive shift. The 6-planet alignment sends a ripple through the collective energy field. You may feel more sensitive, more electric, more open. This alignment activates your soul's antenna. Downloads come faster. Synchronicities multiply. Hidden truths may burst forth. Meanwhile, Mercury's direct motion lifts the fog. Where you were once confused or hesitant, you now begin to see the path. Conversations become clearer. Delayed plans move forward. Your mind sharpens. Things finally start to make sense. Julia's opposition activates bold feminine leadership, not external power, but inner sovereignty. You may feel a sudden rise in courage to speak your truth or stand your ground. This day invites you to claim your place in the world, not by pushing, but by owning who you are. Step up. Speak up. The time is now. August 10th to 11th. Waning Gibbous, integration in stillness. As the moon begins to wane from August 10th to 11th, the energy shifts once more. It's softer now, but no less significant. This is the phase of sacred integration. The storm has passed. The revelations have landed. Now it's time to sit with what's been received. You may feel called to rest, to pull back from noise, to spend time alone or journal what's come through. Honor that. You are not retreating. You are absorbing. The energy this week brought was vast, and now your system needs space to align with it. This is a beautiful time to release the pressure to do and return to simply being. Let the realizations of the past days settle. Let them root in your body, your choices, your heart. This is when transformation becomes embodiment. Don't rush into the next phase. Trust the stillness. Because even in silence, your energy is reconfiguring. You are not who you were last week. And that is not a loss. That is evolution. Final note. This week was never meant to be easy. It was meant to awaken you, align you, stretch you. And it did. If you feel it, you're not alone. If you cried, shook, released, you're right on time. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. So breathe, trust, and carrying forward the truth this week helped you reclaim. The path is clear now because you are becoming the one who walks it.